Now, last lecture we have seen fourth example in exercise 1.2. Today we will see fifth example in exercise 1.2. In fifth example, our first example is tan inverse of x plus cot inverse of x equal to pi by 2. This result we want to prove by using derivative. Now, first of all, to prove the result, we have to consider f of x equal to tan inverse of x plus cot inverse of x. I have to write this equation as equation number 1. Now, differentiating with respect to x, what will be derivative of tan inverse of x? Derivative of tan inverse of x is 1 divided by 1 plus x square. Derivative of cot inverse of x is minus 1 divided by 1 plus x square. Same derivative with opposite side. And same terms are there, therefore f dash of x equal to we get 0. Now for which type of functions the derivative is 0? We know that for constant function the derivative is 0. Therefore from this result we can say that f of x is a constant function. F of x is a constant function because derivative of constant function is only 0. Therefore a derivative is 0. Therefore f of x is constant function. Now we have to consider let f of x equal to, suppose we will consider f of x as constant function as k for any value of x. For any value of x, f of x is k, suppose that. Now when x equal to 0, when x equal to 0, then f of 0 will be f of 0. If we substitute x as 0, then f of 0 will be k. And write this equation as equation number 2. Write this equation as equation number 2. Now when x equal to 0, f of 0 is k. Now we will substitute this 0 value in equation 1. Therefore from equation 1, f of 0 equal to tan inverse of 0 plus cot inverse of 0. Now for which angle, which value for tangent is, for which angle tan value is 0? Now we know that for 0 value tan value is 0, and for which value cot value is 0? For pi by 2 cot value is 0. Therefore cot inverse of 0 is pi by 2. Therefore f of 0 equal to 0 plus pi by 2 equal to pi by 2. Now by using this second equation, we can say that k equal to pi by 2. Reason for this is from equation 2. From equation 2, because f of 0 is pi by 2, and from this equation therefore we get k equal to pi by 2. Therefore f of x equal to k equal to pi by 2. Value of f of x is pi by 2. Now from using this equation 1, we get required result as tan inverse of x plus cot inverse of x is equal to pi by 2. This is result we want to prove by using differentiation. Now, like first example, we will prove the result for second example as sec inverse of x plus cosec inverse of x equal to pi by 2 for modulus of x greater than equal to 1. For this purpose, first of all we consider let f of x equal to sec inverse of x plus cosec inverse of x. We will write this equation as equation number 1. Now after differentiating with respect to x, we will get value of f dash of x. What is derivative of sec inverse of x? Derivative of sec inverse of x is 1 divided by x into root sin x square minus 1. And what is derivative of cosec inverse of x? Derivative of cosec inverse of x is minus 1 divided by x into root sin x square minus 1. Now same terms with negative sign is here, therefore their subtraction is 0, therefore we will get f dash of x equal to 0. And in similar manner we can say that for which value derivatives, for which function the derivative is 0, we know that at that time f of x is a constant function. F of x is a constant function because derivative of constant function is 0. Therefore, now we will consider f of x equal to k. F of x equal to k for any value of x. For which value of x? For modulus of x then equal to 1. Now we will consider particular value for x as x equal to 2. Particular value for x as x equal to 2. Therefore, f of 2 equal to k. F of 2 equal to k. We will write this equation as equation number 2. Equation number 2. Now f of 2 is k. We will write this equation as equation number 2. Now when we substitute this value in equation 1, from equation 1 we will get second equation for f of 2 as f of 2 equal to sec inverse of 2 plus cosec inverse of 2. Now for which angle sec value is 2, we will find that angle for which value is their value is 2. Cos is reciprocal of sec, and for cosine value, for cosine which angle their value is 1 by 2, same value will be there for sec angle. Now for cos 60 degree, 60 degree means pi by 3. For cos pi by 3, their value is 1 by 2, therefore reciprocal is there. Therefore for pi by 3 angle sec value is 2, therefore sec inverse of 2 is pi by 3. In similar manner, for which angle sine value is 1 by 2, for pi by 6 sine value is 1 by 2, therefore sec inverse of 2 their angle is pi by 6, and pi by 3 plus pi by 6 will be equal to pi by 2. That means 60 degree plus 30 degree is equal to pi by 2. Therefore f of 2 equal to pi by 2. Now by comparing these two equations, we get k equal to pi by 2. K equal to pi by 2. Reason for this from equation 2. Now k equal to pi by 2, therefore we get f of x equal to pi by 2. And f of x equal to pi by 2, therefore from equation 1 we get our required result as sec inverse of x plus cosec inverse of x equal to pi by 2 from equation 1. This will be our required result which we want to prove by using differentiation. That is sec inverse of x plus cosec inverse of x equal to pi by 2.